Students experience at English composition class. Have the scholars ever felt an overwhelming desire to give up all dreams and aims while studying? Sure, they have. Despite the apparent necessity of particular disciplines, students find some of the subjects genuinely challenging and complex. For example, English composition. English composition classes are very significant for a vast range of professions and deployments. Many people believe that the skills mastered during such courses could come in handy, preferably in academic needs. However, it will be helpful for personal and business appeals. The success of effective communication obviously will positively influence your performance in particularly every area of your life. And yet, the students who attend English composition classes mention that the discipline is challenging and demanding. This paper points out the inevitable substantive challenges for most novice writers because of the lack of experience and knowledge base. It also suggests tips to overcome these irresistible at-first-sight difficulties. The evident challenge for almost all creative professionals is the anxiety of the blank page. The inexperienced writers feel the confusion and thrill while starting a new task. It will repeat particularly every time until the author finds the individually suitable technique. Meyers suggested several methods to overcome this problem, according to the personal particularities of the writer. These techniques require putting effort into skill training and practice as frequently as possible. The writer can try brainstorming, listing ideas, and highlighting the author's main points, and can attempt freewriting without any outlines and frameworks to pull the creative out. Meyers also added, many writers mix these methods, depending on the project. As an appositive point, some writers find it desperately difficult to put themselves in the framework of academic essays and papers. English composition classes provide an enormous amount of knowledge necessary to perform precise, professional, coherent, and organized pieces. It causes difficulties for many students who sometimes seem overly creative and incapable of working according to frameworks. It is essential to realize that complying with the rules and requirements is more than necessary for the writer, journalist, or editor. These professions assume communication with people, and this communication needs to be comprehensive, swift, and effective. Such professions are emotionally challenging because it is necessary to approach every person and make people open their minds in case of the practical result of joint work. The only advice here is to practice deadlines, write with various limits, and practice citing types. The following complex skill is noted mainly by the teachers of the English composition classes: the problem with the grammar revision. While writing any essay, paper, or review, it is compulsory to review grammar mistakes and misleads. The significant difficulty is caused by various preferable usage of grammar constructions according to the definite type of the narrative. Unfortunately, this expertise is the most demanding to prolonged practice using profound books and hand booklets. The professions connected with academic writing are demanding and challenging. Students who pick this direction should discipline such characteristics as neatness, patience for monotonous work, and attention to detail. On the other hand, students should be well educated in various spheres, erudite and creative. The assignments should represent the explicit message to the world, and they should be defined and structured clearly and understandably for everyone. English composition classes help students to strengthen all these necessary skills and abilities. It is essential to improve critical thinking and overcome the permanent usage of cliches and recurrence. There is no need to be discouraged in case of any challenges and difficulties because there are methods and techniques that will help achieve professional goals.